Good morning and welcome back to Greenlands. We are today continuing with the potato harvest, taking the first split through. We've got a couple of loads to go. Tomorrow we will start with the drilling of the winter wheat and the barley. We will use the John Deere to get all of the get ourselves around here, get the next breed done down. There we have it. Get these two. Oh, we're not. In the right place there. It will do 4 rows. So we can get to it with the bucket and get them out. A little bit difficult to see where we are down here, but we will get the 3-wheel John Deere started and head over to the sugar factory today. Then come back and fire up the get that started there. So this, the sugar beet's still in the ground there. We shall get this thing started and head over to the sugar factory. We've got a load on here from yesterday. It's not the fastest machine in the world, this, but leaves the other new John Deere free to do the drilling tomorrow. A lot of work going on there, a lot of factory noise as we go along. I think from today, instead of picking one out to be every day, we will have this one and Constant Farm today. We'll have Constant Farm and Meadow Grove Maypole Farm the next day, then Maypole Farm and here the day after. But it will run out so every map gets an equal shot. Speed in which the British maps are coming out at the moment does mean that some of these maps are going to get an extended life. There's a big American map out, so we could, in theory, stop one and go on the American map, but yeah, I don't get on with. Don't know why. I mean, some of the American maps look absolutely beautiful, but yeah, I just can't get on with them. We will continue on as best we can with what we've got. Over the winter we will get that stuff taken to the farm and get some animals built, be they sheep or cows or a few of each, maybe even some pigs. This will probably be the next tractor that goes off the farm. Although we may keep it just to cart the seed and fertiliser around to the fields. Something nice and easy for it to do. Come 1952, we're going to get a Lands Bulldog 65. We haven't got a John Deere version of the 65 horse, so we shall see how that pans out with us as we go forward. We have got 2 loads of sugar beet every day to go over to the sugar factory. We may actually, after today, get the lorry firm to come with the lorry and get it loaded that way. It'll be so much better. Hopefully this tractor can make it up the hill. It seems pretty good up here. It's not struggling, but it's not anything too serious. Almost down to the sugar factory now. This tractor, nice little popping sound, sounds very much like these single pot John Deeres sounded like. I have not seen one working in real life, but I've seen them at traction engine rallies, so I do know what they sound like. Get that sugar beet tipped out of here. We've got rain falling, so just as well we wasn't going to try and get any drilling done today. We'd have been rained off pretty early on. We also need to go to the shop and buy some seed and fertiliser. Oh look, we've got something going off here which isn't. There we go, I don't know what happened there. Something went wrong. Back away we go again. Big heavy thunderstorm. It does look like it's going to brighten up later again. Lots of thunder ringing in the air. We will get back there, get this trailer loaded up, get some sugar beet piled on the sugar beet heap from the end nearest the gate. We shall see how things go. We've also got to get some ploughing done over the winter, so plenty of work to keep us busy as the year comes to an end and the new one starts. Not sure whether that gearbox works. I just want to try that. It doesn't. Shame, but not the end of the world. Almost back to the store. Want to get back to the store just through the village of Greenlands. And we've still got a load of maize to harvest yet, some of which doesn't look like it's ready to harvest at the moment. bits of equipment. They've got that low loader to put the header from the combine on because it's impossible to get the header through the gates unless we remove all the gates and then add some new ones around the animal pens. Which would actually bring us some more money in because we could sell the low loader. It's almost back to the field now. Down this last little country lane to the yard field what we've got up here. We have still got the wheat and barley to get loaded on the lorry and taken to the grain merchants. Back past the noisy factory. And we will take this a ways down the field, and some of this early stuff can be loaded onto the sugar beet heap. Get some of this collected up and put onto the beet heap straight away. This can now get put into the trailer. A little bit too far to be running with the bucket all the time. This, not sure whether it's this bucket or this front load or what's not functioning quite as you'd expect. get this trailer filled and see how far we get to the that can now do that. We will once more head to the sugar beet factory. We won't get there, I don't think, within the limits we've got for this, but that's got a couple of loads taken this morning. And so we will see just how far we can get through harvesting sugar beet and heaping it up before we join you next time. Back to the main road now. One thing that would be nice in the future, I mean, Farming Simulator has improved no end since I first started with the Farming Simulator franchise in Farming Simulator 11 or Farming Simulator 2011 as I think it was called then. When it rains it'd be nice if the tarmac started to look wet. I mean, let's see where that is. It's in front of the house, it's all dry. Everywhere's still dry. I know Oxy has maps that flood. Yeah, it would be nice if the saw raindrops on the tractor and the ground around you getting a little wet. May come, as I say, not a moan about Farming Simulator, it's more another thing that would be handy to have and something that you could have where you could turn it on or off, so anybody who's got a lower end computer could still play it without any issues that it may cause lower end PCs. Looking at the time we've got at the minute, we might easily get to the sugar beet factory before we have to finish this, so we shall see how it goes. So this tractor may well stay just as a tractor for carting seed and fertiliser to the fields. At least stay on for one more year. And be just that extra tractor we need, especially when you've got sugar beet stuff down at the field. Up to the hill, so almost at the sugar factory now. Here's the other farm, so down past that, then not far, we're 26.5 minutes, so you will get to see sugar beet lifted, sugar beet loaded and sugar beet carted. Almost there now. You can see the sign at the end of the gateway there. See how much money we've got. Before you leave us. Took the sugar beet out. And another £290. And as we now head back to the field to continue working, we will work the rest of the day out as always. But for now, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment if you are new to the channel and you would like to see more of the work we do here. Please subscribe to the channel. If you give that bell a ring, it will tell you when our content is available. Until you join us again next time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.